morning everyone, how are you all? Welcome to the class 5 English. Today we are going to continue the chapter number 10, punctuation. All of you please open your textbook and come to page number 73. So today what we are going to do, we have already done the exercise of let's crack it, exercise A. Okay, fine. So in punctuation, you already know about punctuation till now. You have already go through the marks which you need in the punctuation, as well as we have done the speech mark. So today we are going to do the two new topics. First one is more about the full stop. Second one, more about the question mark. So these two topics which we are going to cover today, you have to look at your book as well, refer to that same, and we are going to do the exercises. So let's get started.
So the first topic is more about the full stop. In a sentence ends with an abbreviation, no additional full stop is needed. If the sentence requires a question mark or an exclamation mark, it may be added after the full stop. So, what do you understand by that? If a sentence that is ending with the abbreviation, what is abbreviation? The short form. For an example, for etc., you write etc or other abbreviation short forms which are going to be at the end of the sentences. So, for that, you don't have to need any another full stop. You are going to use just one full stop. So that is how you have to do it. Another thing, if a abbreviation is ending and you have to put a question mark after it, so you have to put a full stop after the abbreviation and then you are going to put the question mark. Look at the examples first. People must protect the environment from pollution, deforestation, etc. Second one, at the picnic, may we sing, dance, paint, etc. So this is a question, so that's why they have put a full stop after the abbreviation and then a question mark. Second one, a full stop always comes before a closing speech at the end of a sentence, statement, declaration. For example, we have already learned about the speech marks. So for that, after completing the quote, you are going to put a full stop, then you are going to put the speech mark at the end. Look at the example. Maya said, I don't want to get wet in the rain. So in this, after the finishing of sentence, the speech mark which we have put, so before that closing speech mark, we have put in the full stop. So this is how you have to do that. The second topic for today, more about the question mark. If the question mark is part of a direct speech, it should be placed within the closing speech mark. If the question mark is not a part of direct speech, it should be placed outside the closing speech mark. Look at these examples. First one, where do you live? The policeman asked the wounded man. So, here you can understand that there are two types of speech, direct speech and indirect speech. So, if you are having a question mark, the question which is coming under a direct speech, then the question mark will be under the speech mark. If a question mark is not in the part of a direct speech, it will be indirect speech, then the question mark will be put in after the speech mark. So first, where do you live? The policeman asked the wounded man. This is a direct speech, that is why we have put the question mark inside the speech mark. Second one, do you know who said Swaraj is my birthright and I shall have it? So it is an indirect speech because they don't know who said it. That is why they have put a question mark after the closing of speech mark.
So students, let's get started with the exercise. Exercise B, punctuate these sentences. This exercise is on page number 74 of your book. So you have to take out your book as well and your notebook. So how we are going to do this exercise? We have already covered the punctuation, speech mark, how to use a question mark, how to use and everything. So in this exercise, we are having the sentences in front of you. We have to write them with the proper punctuation. So So first sentence, well done. If you are reading the sentence, you are reading it in a proper same manner. But when we are writing it, we have to use a proper punctuation. So if you get back to the definition of punctuation, what we have studied, first thing that in punctuation you have to use proper marks and you have to write proper alphabet, capital letter, small letter. That is how you know that okay, you are using a proper punctuation in a writing manner. So this is how we have to tackle all these questions. First one, well done. So what we are going to do in this, first alphabet W, it will going to be the capital alphabet, W, E, double L, well, D, O, N, E, done, and this is an expression. So you have to use a exclamation mark in this. Well done. Second one, why were you absent yesterday? So first thing, you have to write the first alphabet, it should be capital. So W, H, Y, were you, A, B, S, E, N, T, absent, W, E, S, T, E, R, D, A, Y, yesterday. Why were you absent yesterday? What mark is going to be go over here? It's going to be a question mark. Why so? Because this is a question. You are asking a question to everyone. So the third one, strawberries are my favorite fruit. What we are going to do in this sentence? First, this is a statement, proper statement. So first, we are going to write the first alphabet. It's going to be capital. S, T, R, A, W, B, E, double R, I, E, S, strawberries, A, R, E, R, my favorite, F, A, V, O, U, R, I, T, E, fruit, F, R, U, I, T, fruit. So this is a statement, so we have to put a full stop after this. Strawberries are my favorite fruit. Let's move to the question number 4. So students, let's get started with the part 4. Aspen, pine and oak are all trees. So what you have to do is these are aspen, pine, oak. These all are proper nouns. So we have to write the first alphabet capital. Aspen, A, S, P, E, N, comma, P, I, N, E, pine, and O, A, K, oak, are all trees. And we have to put a full stop after that. Part 5. Dr. Das is coming to our city. So first, by that you can understand Dr. Das. This is a name. Okay? So for that, D capital, Doctor. This is a soft doctor. This is an abbreviation. So for that, we are using full stop after doctor. For doctor, this is short form. This is called abbreviation. Dr. Das. Das is a name. So D capital is coming to our city. And again after that, you have to put a full stop. Now, sixth part, don't touch that pen, said my mother. This part is a very, very interesting one. Why? You have to use not one punctuation mark, not two, but more than that. First of all, don't touch that pen, said my mother. So with that, you can understand this is said. So with said, it means this is going to be a quote. Someone said it, mother has said the sentence. So first, it will going to start with a speech mark. Okay, then don't. So don't first, D is going to be capital, D-O-N, and then T. So it's going to be an apostrophe, then T. Don't touch that pen, speech mark, comma, before that, comma, after that. Then after the quote, before said word, you are going to put a comma. my mother. And at the last you have to put a full stop. So these all are the part which we have covered today. Rest of them we are going to do in the next video. You have to go through them thoroughly, do that, practice them, and then tomorrow with the new video we are going to start with the part 7. So that's it all for today. I'm going to share the PDF as well on the communication. Go through that, complete your work. Thank you so much. Have a great day.